is up, everybody? It's what was it, Tuesday night? Oh fuck, we're not till Friday yet. Shit. All right, we're here though. It's Tuesday night. We got a lot of stuff to watch tonight. I got a thing loaded up. Nuke's Top 5, a brand new Bigfoot video I was just brought to my attention on Twitter. I just saw like literally 10 minutes ago. We'll get to that as well. Welcome back, Nightmare. How you been, man? Nice to see you again. Let's see. Let's do shout-outs. Matthew, Austin, OP Devon. Nightmare, of course, like I said, welcome back. Chris Maki, Revenant, Daughter. Let's see. EJ Castle, Geek Squad, Little Timmy. And I'm gonna try to say your name right. Jeremias? Jeremias. I can't say that. Jeremias. Well, I'm wearing my combat vest. The classic. I'm in uniform. I'm on call. I'm on call to fight. You know, there might be a cryptid that breaks loose. Who knows? Like I said, in the coming streams, this will kind of make sense. There's plans. There's plans. Things in production. Oh, you want to see my haircut? I'll show you for a second. Hold on, let me. That's my haircut. It's kind of trash right now because I've been wearing a hat, but there it is. I'm not bald. But yeah, it's an okay. It's nothing special. I don't. I'm just glad my hair's not in my eyes. That's all. You know. Hey dude, what's up, hey dude? I like your cut, G, thank you. Dill got the drip, hell yeah. What's up, some baked guy? Dill looks like Brad Pitt in Glorious Bastards. You know, it's funny you say that. I was gonna say Brad Pitt in Fury. Have you ever seen Fury? The tank movie with Brad Pitt? One of his best movies he's ever done, in my opinion. I love that movie. I'll give it just a couple minutes here. We'll let people join in. I do have the Nuke's Top 5 video queued up. Let's hope for some good ones today. What's up, Eric Kennedy? You're not late, man. We just started. And you got your second shot, and you feel like shit. Dude, I got my, when I got my second COVID shot, I got really, no, I shouldn't say I got really sick. I just got sick. I felt like absolute dog shit for just one day. And then the next day I felt like it never happened. It was weird. It was weird. But it did suck. It was not fun. What's up, Alligator Gar? Welcome back, Alligator Gar. And Hazing Hotel Fan 2005. What's up? I am working. I do possibly need you guys' help as well. I am trying to make a Cryptid Top 5 video part 5, but I cannot find that footage of that. I guess if you guys saw on Twitter, I was asking for if anyone knew where to find that footage. It got sent to Nuke's Top 5 by a viewer. It's not like a YouTube video. I don't think, anyways. I've searched and I cannot fucking find it. It's kind of sucks though, because if a random person uploads a video and doesn't add tags like Cryptid or, you know, and it doesn't have a lot of views, it's impossible to find because they'll have like a weird title. Like it'll just be like a weird title that you can't search and you cannot find it. So I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to find that video. If anyone knows of I don't know how you'd even go about finding that. I've looked. I know it's in Romania. If that helps you narrow your searches, it's in Romania, according to the Nuke's Top 5 video. So, Dill looking like a cop. I'm a cryptid hunter, you know. Cops call us in to do their job when we get, you know, they get dangerous calls. By the way, what's up, Saren? Torrent? I don't know what that is. What is Torrent? Is that a program? We're gonna go ahead and start. Remember, we're gonna do our review system as always. I always say it just in case there's new people, but after every clip we watch on here, we will review it out of 10 on the spookometer. 0 being it was trash, 10 being it was absolutely spooky. You could rate it however you want, whether you want to factor in it being, you know, if it looks too fake or too real, you can, however you want, but however spooky you feel a clip is, rate it out of 10. Here we go. Hold on. Maybe. Okay, I also have like a really bad sunburn on my fucking knees from mowing today. And it sucks, dude. I don't get sunburnt like ever. And this shit sucks bad. I'm just getting my shit figured out here. Okay. Get off my goddamn screen. Okay, there we go. I think I'm ready to go now. Are we ready to go? Looking like Freddie Mercury's long lost son. I don't know what Freddie Mercury is.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Light and shadow. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigation Team goes to investigate the allegedly haunted Old Nevada State Prison. The prison was built in 1862 and is the oldest prison in the western United States. It was also the site of the world's very first gas chamber. The prison was closed in 2012, but over its 150-year history, it housed some of the roughest and most violent prisoners in the world. And the Nevada State Prison was said to be even more brutal than its inmates. Hundreds of prisoners lost their lives inside these walls.
Okay.
So, not surprisingly, the prison is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of angry former inmates. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, head into the Old Nevada State Prison to investigate the reports of supernatural activity. And they soon find that those reports just might be true.
Yeah, I know who Freddie Mercury is.
As the guys start their investigation, they are using a spirit box in an attempt to communicate with any ghost that might be present. They almost immediately begin to hear some strange sounds down an empty hallway. So, Patrick simply asks who's down there, expecting to get a response from his spirit box. But he gets a very different reply.
Hello?
What's up, Giga Mad Max?
Back there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you hear me? No. I heard me. I
didn't hear it.
What was that? I swear I heard me.
Patrick actually seems to
What's up,
receive
Lila?
a real-life answer
I have
to
not,
his
Erica.
question in a raspy voice that comes from somewhere in the darkness.
Who's back there?
The guys move on and start to explore the prison, but there are more unexplained sounds.
Okay. What the hell was that, dude? What was that? Where is that coming from?
And then their creepy encounters inside the prison start to get a bit more physical.
It did. It's not windy outside, dude. It is not. Dude, what was that? It's like the door tried to shut on me. Dude. Did you hear it?
I heard it.
Lila, notice I did shave. I shaved my face. I just got a mustache now. For now. We'll see if I grow it back. I don't know. I kind of like it. I like it a lot better.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not quite sure yet, though.
door just came right back at me.
Thank you, Brett.
There's no reason it should have done that. Patrick?
Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine if one of those doors did shut and lock?
Dude.
That would be...
I was coming out of that door, and something pushed it back into me.
Something in the prison seems to literally be trying to shut the guys out. But regardless, the Haunted Side guys continue their investigation. And this is when things get really weird. Jason is casually filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to try to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he is a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison.
Nope, Lila, we just missed the first video.
This happens.
Or the clip, I guess.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Can't quit.
Did you see it? Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange light anomaly after reviewing their video later.
Floating through the air.
There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness, even though a bright camera light is shining directly at him. So, did the Haunted Side guys actually encounter the ghosts of angry inmates that still haunt the Nevada State Prison? And if not, just what happened to the light in this disturbing shot? Let me know what you think. You can check out all of the Haunted Side's creepy paranormal investigations over on their YouTube channel, The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations. Watch your head.
That didn't really get me. Wasn't spooky at all. I'd give that like a 1.5 out of 10. It just didn't do it for me. It was decent evidence. I'm sure it's a good video to watch, but I just, for me, it didn't do anything. That was actually quite boring. But the last part was what I'd give the 1.5 to. Otherwise, it would have been a 0 because I didn't see really anything happen much of all. But like, if I shot that video and I knew it was like 100% what I experienced, yeah, it'd be a little different story. But watching it from, I don't know. OP Devin with a 4.5. Lila with a 2. Yeah, I didn't know really what was happening either. It was confusing. Matthew with a 2.1, a 1.5 for Rebel, 4 for Ruinous Archon, 4 for Saren, 3 for Jeremus. I hope I'm saying that right. That's a weird name. I cannot pronounce that. 2 for Eric, 4.6 for Little Timmy. Jeremus. 1 for Hey Dude, 6 for some baked guy.
Head. Two friends in Japan are out to explore an eerie
Brett.
bridge that locals claim to be extremely haunted. The very high bridge has unfortunately become a place where distressed people come to tragically end their lives. It is said that several people jump from this bridge every year, and because of these tragic events, a fence had to be built above the bridge guardrails. The two investigators have heard the stories of the paranormal activity that supposedly takes place.
I feel like low-key, and none of you should go, as weird to say, but I feel like one of the best ways to die, or like the coolest ways to die, would be falling to your death. I don't know why, I think that would be the most, probably the most peaceful way to go. It's an instant death. But sometimes, not jumping in the water. That is fucked. No way. I don't know how people even fucking do that. Even though, yeah, you usually die on impact, I still wouldn't fucking jump into water. But, jumping off a fucking giant canyon bridge and you just got this cool view going all the way down. It'd be out of all the horrible ways to die, that's probably up there as one of the better ones. But like I said, it's still not great. Did I ever make it to the Axe Murder House? Not yet. No, I'm still planning on going this summer. Hopefully, all things... as long as they work. I got a guy that I'm down to go with, so it's just saving up money for it now. It's like $650 to go there, or to book it for a night, so it's not cheap.
On the bridge, and out of curiosity,
You're not late,
they decide to investigate. As they walk over the bridge, They record video and snap a few photos.
What's up, Ray Morales?
What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay.
줄길이 이러니까 나 들으래도 할만한 있을 텐데 보니なんとなく
それも撮ったそこ立ってる
おなんかつってる
いや別に何も
趣味してる
いや見ない方がいい
なんで
いや
趣味してる
What? Is there something on there?
ちょっと待ってやばくない
ないよね
What the fuck? What was that?
それやばくない
顔映ってないちょっと待って待って待って待って
What the fuck is that? Alien? What? Paco? The Paco photobomb?
これは顔とか映って
Can't please tell me they provide the picture. Like, I don't. If this is how I'm gonna have to rate this, it's gonna be a low score. Give save the photo or send it to, like put it in your video. Like I don't know why. If they really didn't think of that, I swear it's fake. If that's the case, you didn't include that actual full size image, so I'm not looking at a recorded video.
ちょっと待って
I mean, it's really interesting, and I want to see the full fucking thing.
ちょっと待ってね
Yeah, I love the blurry.
どういうこと
やばい
That looks like Paco, straight up. Thank you for the
shot
$5
when they see
donation, some baked guy. Appreciate that very much. What's up, Texas Panhandle as well. And Stormer plays on.
In one of their photos, the investigator's head is
Okay,
missing.
there's the actual image. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, if you don't actually provide us with the image... Now, this is fucking weird. This has to be fucking...
So could the explorers on the bridge have been cursed by an angry spirit? And why is just this guy's head missing from the photo? I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this
He's not even gonna bring up the fucking creepy-ass thing on the side? What?
full video and many more creepy Japanese hauntings over on the YouTube channel.
How'd you miss this, Nukes? What? He doesn't even notice this thing. What is this?
They're shocked when they see that in one of their photos, the investigator...
Am I crazy, or does that look like a face? I swear that's a face. I mean, is this an orb that just is... I don't know. I thought that looks like Paco. I mean, it looks like a creepy-ass person ghost, if that's a... But, I mean, the coincidence of, like, the picture being taken at the exact time it is, with his head missing and a face right there, that's a pretty big thing I would bring up. Like, that's... I'm not a big orb guy, but that is, like, heavily detailed into, like, you can not only see his eyes, the nose, the mouth, the fucking eyebrows, and a perfectly human, like, shaped face. I mean, that is just... I can't believe he didn't bring that up. I cannot believe he did not. That is bizarre to me. That feels like such a huge question mark right there. Like, what is that? Now, yeah, is it snowing? Yeah, okay, maybe. It's still weird, man.
The investigator's head is missing. Saw it.
So that one I have to give that one like a 5.5. That wasn't super creepy, but it was interesting. If that's truly real, that is interesting. And it definitely does look like it's real just because of the fact that they were there, took that picture. You know, it's not like they went home and edited it, which I am sure there are people that could do that. But I don't know. I feel like that's legit. I don't know. It's just that face threw me off. I don't know what to even... I'd say 5.5. Fuck it. Let's see. A 1 for Jeramus, 2 for OP Devin, a 3 for Corrito. Yeah, see, it does look like a face. It looks like Paco. Paco's ugly-ass face. Look at him back there. Fuck you, Paco. A 1.2 for Matthew, a 4 for Jeramus. Oh, wait. The face makes it a 4. Okay. 1 for Lila. 3. We're kind of all on the low end here. I'm kind of the higher scorer so far. 1 for Lila, 3.5 for Eric, 3.14 for Saren, 4.3 for Matthew, a 1 for Alligator Gar, 3 for Darkish Newt, 7 for Little Timmy. Jeramus, I think you've given it like 8 different scores. Ray Morales with a 4.55 for some baked guy, 4.5 as well for Ruinous Archon. And a half for Nightmare. Ashley Rose is here. What is up, Ashley? How you doing, girl? Oops. Fucker, come on. There we go.
The YouTube channel
right,
Equilibrium Collective says that one of their viewers caught a very disturbing clip on their home security camera.
We've received this video from one of our viewers. The lady's identity is obscured for her privacy. There are a few dust particles floating about. But what is this?
Did you see
it?
Yeah. Did you see it? Anyway, a creepy translucent mist seems to rise from the chair and pass right in front of the camera.
That's the kind of shit I like. I hate orbs. Fuck orbs. I know that last video was kind of an orb, but...
And then a smaller mist seems to shoot back in the opposite direction. So is this something paranormal? Or could it simply be explained away as some very odd natural phenomena? You decide. Be sure to check out the channel Equilibrium Collective with hosts Carrie Ann and Sarah for live weekly podcasts about all things paranormal. Hider in the halls. Popular urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore another strange location, the abandoned Central High School in Cleveland, Ohio. The large building...
yeah. I would give that last one... It definitely looks like a fucking a dead person, a ghost. I'm gonna give it a. It wasn't really that spooky though, was it? I like the video, I do, but it wasn't that like scary. I feel bad giving anything under a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5.9. It's better than the last clip. I might have rated the last clip a little too high, but it's definitely higher than that one. I'm gonna say a 5.8. I'm gonna bump it down 0.1 because the 5.9 just doesn't seem reasonable after thinking about it further. I'm gonna give it a 5.8 out of 10. We got a 4 for Lila, a 6 for OP Devin, a 2 for some baked guy, 5 or 6 for Ruinous Archon, 2 out of 10 for Little Timmy, 3 out of 10 for Ray, solid ass 5 for Saren, 3 for Alligator Gar, 4 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle Oil Company. I just don't like orb videos where it's just like a little orb floating through, unless it's an orb that's moving like really crazy, and it usually something happens weird after that. Or this isn't really an orb; it's more of a shape. I don't know what you'd call this, a figure or something that where it kind of. This has real video written all over it, real ghost caught on camera. 6 for Eric Kennedy, 4 for Corrito, 2 out of 12 for 2 out of 12. That's not in the rating system, sir. Invalid answer for Nightmare. I'm gonna have to citation you for that one. All right. Let me get out of here. Hold on. You don't want citations around here. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna plug this into my computer, Nightmare, and you're gonna get your citation. Hold on, let me see here. I'm taking it right out of your YouTube account. It's gonna be, unfortunately, $800. So hold on. All right, there it is. That's your citation. Don't do it again. 2 out of 10, right? Not 2 out of 12. All right. So if you want to pay that, online. You can either bill me directly or you can make monthly payments as low as $400. It's up to you. All right. I'm kidding. I rate it a fish out of 10. Okay.
Or could it simply be explained away as some very odd natural phenomena?
He's like,
You
oh,
decide.
fuck.
Be sure to check out the channel Equilibrium Collective with hosts Carrie Ann and Sarah for live weekly podcasts about all things
All right, I'll charge
paranormal.
Lila instead.
Higher
Lila, you're getting charged
in
for
the halls.
nightmares.
Popular urban explorer
Citation.
Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore
Some baked guy with a
another
$1
strange
donation.
location,
Thank you very much for
the
that.
abandoned Central High
Wait, what just happened? Did I just miss a video? Oh, no, he's...
School in Cleveland, Ohio. The large building was built back in 1940,
What's that, Lila? What
but
do you have to tell me?
eventually severe structural damage made the school too
Hey,
unsafe
you're getting
for
charged.
students.
With
It
that
was
$800
closed
fine.
down in 2013.
In my Paul, I'm better.
Today,
I'd kill
Central
Paul.
High School
Straight up,
just
I'd beat his
sits
ass.
rotting away after years of neglect. Now, many believe that the 80-year-old abandoned school is haunted by the ghosts of former students and faculty.
Ashley,
However,
don't make me charge you
YouTuber
too. I will.
Urbex Hill is more worried about real people
Ash.
that might be lurking or
charge you
even living
$10,000.
inside the old high school.
Exactly,
During
some
his
big guy appreciate
exploration,
that.
Chris is descending a staircase when something chills him to the core.
Okay, let's give it. I want my core chilled. Why would you explore somewhere like this by yourself, man? That just seems fucking not a good idea. My mustache is my mustache is badass. I'll take your original compliment. I will. I will take it. Pretty good, jack me off. How about you? Jack me off.
He hears the sound of something falling and then being dragged across the floor. When he looks up, what appears to be either a chair or a school desk seems to have been pushed through the stairs railing, dangerously close to falling. Chris suspects that he might not be alone and decides to make his way towards the exit.
I don't think it was close to falling
But
since it was
it's
literally
not over just yet.
caught by the railing. I wish you had $10,000 too, so you could send it to me. What's up, the Direwolf 115? How you doing? It'd be more of the fact that I would be scared of squatters in this place.
I hear something.
It's
Someone's upstairs.
After something is thrown from one
God damn it, really?
of the upper floor,
It's funny how like the stairwells are blocked with like a bunch of, like this, you know, in a video games you just can't go up certain stairs, so they're just like, fuck it, put a bunch of debris there, or like a bunch of shit. That's like a real life video game hallway or stairwell.
is almost hitting Chris.
I look like a dollar
He
store Brad
decides to
Pitt.
just
I
get out of
honestly,
there.
I'll take that.
Later, when
I
Chris
will. Dollar
uploads his
store Brad Pitt
exploration
still gotta be
video to
somewhat
YouTube,
attractive.
viewers of his channel are quick to point out that someone or something got a lot closer to him than he even realized. Take a very close look.
Give it to me. I'm taking a close look. Goddamn blurry shit. I need glasses.
Did you see it?
What? No.
A mysterious dark figure can be seen hiding behind a pillar in the school's locker room. Chris has no idea what he just captured and actually enters the locker room and walks right by. But there's no one there. And Urbex Hill's exploration only gets creepier as he's investigating one of the upper floor hallways. Again, take a very close look. What appears to be the same mysterious figure from earlier can be
never see
seen
it the whole
quickly
time.
darting out of sight behind one of the classroom doors. So, was something following Chris throughout the school without him knowing? Is Central High School actually haunted? Or was Chris just scared away by an angry homeless squatter? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
If we were watching,
You can watch
Clap
Christopher
Cam, it'd be
Hill's
like,
full.
was this a demon, a ghost, or was it a rabid raccoon? Was it a garbage truck? Was it a banana peel that had, it's like he'd say some dumb shit. Clapton sucks. Anyways.
Full exploration of the abandoned school and many more of Cleveland's creepy historic locations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Meanwhile,
honestly, I would give that like a 2 out of 10. I wasn't like super impressed, but I mean, the whole shadow thing is like it's okay. There's not really much to it. It could easily be faked. I don't have any clue. A $5 donation from Cito Hema. That's who you were, Cito Hema. I remember that name. $5 donation. Had to give it to you through this account because my Jack Me Off account didn't have the funds. Well, I appreciate the $5. You guys have been kind tonight. I appreciate that. All the money towards the channel obviously is going towards the channel, with mostly to right now. I think most of the money I'm taking in is going to be going towards the Villisca Axe Murder House because it is expensive as hell. Which I don't get. I mean, I kind of get why, I guess, but goddamn, $650 fucking dollars. So it might be $630, but $600 something dollars. Stupid. What did I say? 2 out of 10 for this one. 5.5 for Saren, 6 for Corrido, 3 for Ruinous Archon, 1 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle, a 1.52 for Lila, 6 out of 10 for Little Timmy, a 1 for Ashley Rose, a 3 for Eric Kennedy, 4 for Ray Morales, poop out of 10 for George Bush, okay, fair enough, 6 just because I don't want to be stalked by squatters. I don't think anyone does. I do not like squatters after my run-in with one. They're creepy motherfuckers, and they're desperate, so they might try to eat you. 5 for Alligator Garden, 5.5 for OP Devon. Yeah, I agree. Those are pretty, kind of all over the place scores, but I kind of agree with the lower end ones.
On TikTok,
it just wasn't scary.
TikToker Days In Nights Out says that he works the overnight shift in what he believes to be a very haunted hotel.
Okay, so I'm sitting here behind the desk,
TikTok, huh?
and it's been quiet up till now.
Some big guy with another
I
$1
just heard
dono.
something.
Thank you, appreciate it much.
So of course, since I'm responsible here for tonight, I have to go and figure out what exactly it was. I just literally heard something like, and I immediately turned on the hell? Okay, so that wasn't there before, but
This already seems staged.
okay. Oh my. Okay, let's not. You know what? You can have the place.
He says that the 4th floor is under renovations, so there are no guests on that floor. He also
miss
says
much,
that
Matthew,
that
from being
4th
honest.
floor is the most supernaturally active. Late one night, he decides to record himself as he explores that one very haunted floor.
Okay, I'm going. Something. Okay, clear. Okay, I'm going back downstairs, and I don't think I'm ever gonna come up here again.
What building did they say he was in? What is this?
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh god, that's fucking it. Stop recording. Damn it. Damn it.
What's the weird shadow I keep seeing on the floor?
I
Is that
was
just his own shadow?
not even paying attention to where I was going.
Does this guy have like octopus legs? Like, why do I keep seeing so many legs? Shadows.
We're not gonna.
And what is it on the ground?
Did you hear it? As TikToker Days In Nights Out is exploring the 4th
Hotel.
floor, a strange whispering or hissing voice can be heard that seems to be following him as he walks.
Okay, clear. Okay, I'm going back downstairs, and I don't think I'm ever gonna come up here again.
So did TikToker Days In Nights Out catch real paranormal activity in a haunted hotel?
Please tell me it's not
Or
it.
is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide. In this next video, TikTok user Fernando
break that one
Victor
down
Olive
first.
is working the night shift.
That's a 0 out of 10 for me. That was absolutely dog shit. Especially for number 1, man. That was horrible. I mean, TikTok is just... It's just hard to believe TikTok. It's so hard. I try to give it a fair chance every time, but it's just so... It's people driven by views. What will people do for views? They will do anything. I say fake. I didn't... Like, what? Was it a piece of wood? What the fuck was that? A soap bar? A 1 out of 10 for Little Timmy, 6.1. A 6.1? A 0.5 for OP Devon. An H out of 10. Okay. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I agree with you, Saren. It looked like he was acting. It had it written all over the place. 0.5 for turning the camera on for Ray Morales. 0 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. Dale, would you ever stop your heart and pump oxygen into your veins to view the afterlife? No, I would not want to stop my heart. I just wouldn't. That's too... I don't... It sounds like death. 0.314. Okay. For some baked guy, a 3 for Ruinous Archon. I won't say... I don't think that just because on TikTok 100% means it's fake. I do think that most of them are, yes, fake. But I do try to give them a fair chance. Because I think sometimes people... they use TikTok a lot. They're like, hey, I need to record something that's happening, and they might use TikTok. I think that could be a valid way of recording something if, like, that's what you're solely using. If you don't use YouTube a whole lot, you don't know much about it, it might be what you go to. I could see that, but a lot of them are just these, obviously, like, staged fucking videos, and they're so poorly done. Let's see what this guy's got to do.
Shift with his fellow workers at a train yard. Around 3:30 a.m., he decides to record a few videos to show what the night shift at the train yard is like. But after he uploads the videos, his viewers notice something in one of the clips. Something shocking.
I saw it. In the window.
It looks as if someone is standing in one of the train doors. Now again, this train is locked and parked in the train yard in the middle of the night. It is supposed to be completely empty. So who or what is this? Now what makes this video even more compelling is the fact that Fernando has never posted any other video related to the paranormal on his TikTok. So could this figure be something supernatural? Or could it just be a very strange trick of the light? You decide.
It is creepy. I have to give it.
Thanks for watching.
That was definitely, I would say, creepy. Could it be one of his buddies? I don't care if the train's locked in park. They're literally employees of the train yard. Could it be fake? Sure. Does this one actually have some, like, worth to it? Yeah, I think this one's pretty decent. I would actually give this one out of creepiness level of. So. I can't. 6.5 just seems too high. Nothing really happens. It's scary, but I'm gonna say a 6.0 6 out of 10, flat even. I think it's good. Oh God, that seems it's too high. 5.9. 5.9. That's right where it has to be. 5.9. Eli Buckmaster's here. What's up, Eli? TikTok does not get the benefit of the doubt. That is correct. Uh, 5.5 for Little Timmy, 4 for OP Devon, a 5 for Ray, a 5.6 for Eric Kennedy, 3 for Saren, 3 for Alligator Guard, 3 for Some Bait Guy, 6 for Ruinous Archon. Yeah, it looks almost too good to be a ghost, but who knows? I mean, that would be creepy fucking footage. If you were working at that train yard and you knew for a fact that no one's fucking around, pulling a prank, and you saw that later, that would be terrifying. Ashley Rose is back again. Welcome. A 6 for Lila. Now, I do have another video that we're going to go over as well after this. It's, I think, who sent it to me on Twitter? Let me see. Dean. Who is Dean on Twitter in the chat? Dean sent me the link to this video. And it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Interesting. It's definitely a conversation sparker. 4 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. Yeah, I think we'll get that next video queued up. How about that? How's that sound? You know, I think Nukes, he's still the best. Like, not every single one of his videos is going to be super scary. He's got to put out a video a week. If you think about how fucking hard that is, it's insane. That's why like, when I do my top 5 videos, I always pick 5 videos I think are, like, legitimately creepy, that I would enjoy watching. And I think that I try to make them so that you guys would enjoy watching them. And I try to find videos that you guys possibly might never have seen. And that's hard to do because you guys have seen, like, most shit. So Nukes does have the benefit where people do send him clips before they're big. But doing this every week, you're not always going to get scary, super scary stuff. You're going to kind of have to milk it a little bit and get, like, some videos that are like, meh. But yeah, none of these were really good tonight, unfortunately. Dill, sing first. I need a lyric. I need something, you know? Ashley Rose was going down the street. She needed milk and she only had her sleeve. She slipped on a puddle, fell down a drain, and then she was murdered by 18 rabid monkeys with rabies. Alright, there's my song. There's my singing for the night. Look at this other video queued up here. It's by NVTV. I believe... I'll kind of go through what they're saying here. So since you can't see some of it because my face is blocking it out, I'll read it. Here's the update video that we posted on April 21st, Bigfoot carrying female body. Since uploading the video, we got some people asking, where is the Bigfoot? Where is the blonde female that the Sasquatch is carrying in this footage? As you know already, the footage is not clear and is very short filmed in a dark forest, and it was also filmed 9 years ago in 2012. We will try to show the creature better for those who cannot see it, simply missed it altogether in this video. It is kind of hard to see, but you can definitely tell something. It's holding something. You heard me, Ashley. Rabid monkeys. Rabid monkeys. Now watch it again. You can see the blonde hair flowing down its arm as the creature is carrying the female. Also listen for a wood knock. You simply... I literally do not hear it, but I'll take his word for it. Don't quit your J. I won't. Trust me, I won't. I got no real talent. It's definitely interesting. I'll always have your vote. And yes, Texas Panhandle, I did get a haircut. Finally. You can see it's holding what looks like there's arms dangling down. You can see hair. See that blonde hair kind of... Whether it's a human or not, I have no idea. But it does look like he's holding something. Maybe he's like a female skinwalker. He's like, yep, you're fucking mine now. He killed it. Like Bigfoot's hunt. Female skinwalkers. I just start shooting like a madman. I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm going to become rich and try to give everyone who goes into the woods the ability to record in 4K. That would be such an amazing gift, Ray. You'd probably get a Nobel Peace Prize for that. Some of the viewers stated that this was a missing blonde female around the date, July 2012, and Chukwachichawasha National Forest, stating that it could be Jackie Hibbs. Her friends who were there with her at the time stated that she fell in the water, and her sister stated that she would not get into the water as she could not swim. There was definitely foul play to the story, but how was her body found on the side of the road if she drowned? Someone or something had to place her there so that anyone passing by would see her body and call the police. Some suggested that it was a Bigfoot who was carrying her body to the roadside, but ran into a terrified camper who couldn't help but take off running. Yes, Bigfoot wanted to seen as trying to help the dead female. Hard to believe. Well, just like, that's such a weird assumption to make out of it, but I could see a Bigfoot doing that. Like, I could see Bigfoot's low-key, like, saving a human. Like, if you were getting attacked by, like, a fucking bear and a Bigfoot was nearby, I could see the Bigfoot having that instinct to, like, protect you, because it kind of sees you as, like, possibly a friend or an offspring, like a messed up offspring. I don't know. I could just see that, you know. Maybe they're like, oh, this is my human, you know, I'm gonna go carry it to the road. It's not a bad theory. I've always said I don't think most Bigfoots are aggressive towards humans, only when protective. Although I do think there are more aggressive types of Bigfoots. Yeah, primate instinct. Yeah, I think they could be protective. You see it in nature all the time, where, especially with apes, they will care for other babies that they come across. They'll actually care for or try to. You see it with gorillas and humans that fall into the enclosure. Harambe, you know. What if this is Harambe? His brother-in-law. Philip, you know. It's probably Philip. He escaped the Cincinnati Zoo back in fucking 2009. Been on the run ever since. You see the shit on Reddit with the cow and the cougar? I did not. What about the cow and the cougar? I'm interested. Yeah, I just thought this was an interesting video to kind of look at. They replayed 1,000 times, so it's kind of better to see what you think. If that was a real missing person, that would be terrifying. Whatever it is, it does look big. Like it's holding a human. It doesn't look like it's holding a little animal, and it does look like it has flowing blonde hair. Like the hair does look like it's moving. So it looks like a female head. That's a good point, Runus Archon. It is fucking weird. It's creepy. Some Bait Guy with another $1 donation. I appreciate it very much, Some Bait Guy. I think you've donated like $4 or $5 tonight. I appreciate that. Every donation matters, and I appreciate them all. I'm milking this at this point. Am I? An 8. Some big guy just an 8. I would give this one like a 7 if I had to rate it, just because it's so. It's not because it's spooky. Because it's interesting. But it is also kind of spooky. But not really. But it kind of is. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of them. A 9 out of 10 for Little Timmy. That's pretty good. Okay. $8.5 for OP Devon. Yeah, they are saying it could be related to 411 missing person. Yep. Missing 411 is such a fascinating topic to go into. It's there's so much hard evidence of things that cannot be explained, and if that makes sense, like the missing 411 documentary, The Hunted. If you have not watched it, it's free on YouTube. Go fucking watch it. It is one of the best shows. This King Kong movie isn't what I expected. A 9 for Alligator Gar, an 8 for Ray Morales, 8 for Texas Panhandle. It's possible. I think I've talked to Ryan Trimbley about that. We're not talking about a Bigfoot bearing is dead. There's a lot of different theories. No one knows for sure, obviously. I don't think... I doubt they would bury their dead. They would... I don't see it happening, but it could definitely... It wouldn't surprise me at the same time. I think... People are always like, well, wow, you know, if there's Bigfoots out there, how come we have a hunter's never ran into its corpse? Well, the reason it would be because it's like finding like any animal. I mean, like deer are so common, so it's more likely you're gonna run into a deer carcass, right? But like a Bigfoot, they're not super common, so finding it's like a needle in a haystack, and they might bury it with like rocks or sticks. You know, they might put something over the corpse, maybe, or they might, you know, but. You have to also remember, in the woods like that, a body that big is going to be devoured pretty fucking quick. So it's going to be pretty remote in the middle of nowhere, hard to find, and by the time you do get there, it's likely it's already been gone. But who knows? There's a lot of possibilities. There definitely could be some ritual they do to the dead, for sure. Yeah, Missing 411 The Hunted is the best documentary I've ever watched. I couldn't even... That was mind-blowing. Yeah, exactly, Eric. That's what I was going to say, is they might use the body for food. They might be cannibalistic in some sense. Who knows? They're probably very resourceful. It's weird. Yeah, Missing 411 is weird. I think there could be a very good likely chance there is an underground cave system. I don't personally think Bigfoots would use it, though. I could be wrong, but I think that what is the realistic and most likely scenario, in my opinion, is that Bigfoots just have a very, very keen sense of smell, hearing, and eyesight, and they can usually tell when a human is close, and that is why they're able to stay so far away. You have to remember, they're out in the middle of massive areas of woods. It's not like you're just gonna... You know, I know some of them are recorded in more suburb areas sometimes, like some more like where people live. They're kind of seen near a house or whatever. And that just might be it traveling and it doesn't know. I mean, but my point is, to just run into a Bigfoot would be so rare to begin with. Even if you were searching every day of your life, it would be like fighting a needle in a haystack. Especially, like I'm talking if they are oblivious. If they just stood in one spot and you're just... But especially if they can see and hear you coming or smell you coming from a long ways away, it'd be even harder. But it would be... Man, if I ever saw one. I always like when I'm working, we have this slew of woods by our cemetery. I'm just like, God, I'm like I was mowing today. I'm just like, God, you know how cool it'd be if I just saw a Bigfoot walking that tree line? I'd fucking take this mower and drive over there, fucking recording the whole time. Get that bitch on footage. You know, I'd tie him up to the back of my mower. I'd fucking take off down the road and make him talk. I'm going to get to know where he came from. Get to know who his allies are, his enemies are. I want to know everything about him. I want to know his kids' ages. I want to know where they're located, where their den is. I want to know how they make their huts, and I want to know how they eat, how they make food. And after that, I'm going to slap them up a little bit. Just for fun. And then I'm going to let him go. After I've documented him, you know, standing there and laying down crying like a little baby that he is. Bigfoot ain't got shit on me, you know. No chance. I'm going to put some creepy music on. I'd say we got about another 10 minutes or so in the stream. And let's see here. I'm somehow going to have to take a shower after stream when I have a severe sunburn on my knees. I've never had a sunburn in general. And of all places, my knees are sunburned so bad I can't even sleep in bed. It fucking hurts. It's some horse shit, I tell you. The Sioux Reservation in North/South Dakotas, they call them spirit animals. Yeah, I mean, Bigfoots have been around for a long time. InfoWars is in the vaccine. You should get some sunburn restoration cream. I was thinking about having my cat scratch my sunburn with your claws. Like, you know how bad that'd fucking hurt? Just to experience a little bit of pain for fun. Hey Dill, Ghost Girl, smash or pass? Smash, always. Always. Just to say I've done it. Also, if you the 411 stuff, look up Mr. Ballin. I have looked at Mr. Ballin. If I remember correctly, it wasn't like the best stream quality stuff, but it did look good. But I do remember looking up Mr. Ballin. Tell Paco to grow a mustache. Grow a mustache, Paco. Oh, wait, he can't. You can't because you're a fucking bitch, aren't you? Yeah. You gotta love this guy. Can't even grow a mustache. That's embarrassing. Alright, Texas Panhandle, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you as always. Dill, let me hold $1. I'm good for it. Fishy wishy. How about $2? $2. Some bait guy with another $1 donation with a 100 emoji. I appreciate it, some bait guy. $14 tonight. That's good. That's good. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, the videos are good. I think playing them on stream, it just doesn't match that well. I think I would lose viewership. Not because they're not good videos. I think just how people's attention spans work, you know. But I did check out the channel, and it is good. It's quality stuff. I can only buy stickers and shit. Don't worry about it, man. It's okay. How about 157? We'll meet in the middle. Dylan actually going to be doing a documentary relatively soon. Oh, that's awesome. What are you gonna do it on? And do you have a YouTube channel? Because I would totally check that documentary out. Spencer Beer, the $19.99 donation. Thank you, Spencer. Appreciate that. Damn. No worries, Ash. No worries. You want Bitcoin? I haven't gotten into Bitcoin. I really should get into Bitcoin. I feel like that. I heard it's a good way to make money, but I don't know anything about it. So I'd have to do my homework on YouTube and see what it's all about and how to make money off it. I don't know. We're just winding down, Spence. But I think we got probably, I don't know, 8 minutes left to go in the stream. We're just talking. You can add whatever questions, comments, suggestions. Well, not suggestions, but you know what I mean, like topic suggestions. Top fives, I think so. Yeah, it's like the guy with the accent, like the British guy or whatever he is. I think so. We used to watch Slapped Ham, but I don't like him anymore. I call him Clapped Ham. Chills is a lost cause. That guy should just give up on YouTube. Am I streaming Thursday? Right now, the plan is to stream Thursday. We'll see once we get there. But yeah, right now I am planning on streaming Thursday. Damn, Ray, that sounds cool as hell. Yeah, when you get that documentary done, you'll have to send it to me. I'll preview it on stream. We'll get some people watching your content, man. Slenderman doc and a Skinwalker Ranch doc. Gotcha. How far out till the Axe Murder House, you think? right now, if I had to just guess, it would either be August or September. I want to do it in the summertime. I don't want to do it any later in September. Although I do feel that October. I have thought about doing it in October just because it's like around Halloween and releasing it around Halloween, or shooting it and then releasing it on Halloween. Because I feel like that'd be a great like Halloween type video. And it'd be like, you know how I do a Halloween event every year? That's kind of like the thing I do, and a Christmas event as well. But Halloween event's kind of big here. And I do a lot of content for that. That's something I have thought about. So that's a possibility. I would say August through October, guaranteed. But I definitely want to get a few more pieces of equipment before I do that. Which is a lot of money, obviously. And the trip itself is like $630 or $650, whatever it is. So trying to kind of get all that set in order and decide what I need. I want a Theremin. I really want a Themin. I want a new lens for my camera. Like I don't know if it was Ray that was telling me. I can't remember. Lens that I can have that's normal, and then I can zoom it in more if I have to. But I want a new lens. I also would like I would like a light attachment. I don't know. Is there any way I can get a light and keep like a light attachment for this camera, but keep this shotgun mic on? Because I feel like the shotgun mic is important. I want that for better audio. But I want to find a way. I don't know how. I don't know if it's possible with this camera. It's a Canon E50 mirrorless or something like that. I want a light, like a big fucking light on here, like on the top. But I don't know. Some bait guy with a $5 donation. Thank you very much for the donations tonight, guys. That's very kind of you, and I appreciate that a lot. The 18 to 150, yeah, that one, yep. A camera cage? It comes with a light or something, or? How much would I need to have to donate to join you at the Axe House? That's a good question. It wouldn't be about money, I don't think. I'd have to talk to the people I'm going with. I might have a buddy and his wife go. His wife has already been there before. So I'd have to see. I'm pretty picky about having too many people go. In my mind, the ideal would be 2 guys. Because I feel like the more people you start putting into a scenario, the less likely things are going to happen. In my belief. So it's unlikely, but I'm not completely down on the idea. Like, I'm not completely against it. What's this music that's playing? Asked Lila. It is Bent and Broken Horror by Kevin MacLeod. I'm going to have 2 cameras on me. I'm going to have this one for my main recording, which I need another thing I need to buy is another battery for this. Maybe even 2. I don't know. I don't know what the actual full battery life on this camera. I've never actually used it from fresh charge to end, but I can't imagine it's more than 30 minutes. I'll probably need to bring a couple of SD cards as well, which I have, I think, just 2. I have a 32 gigabyte and a 64 gigabyte, so I don't know how much video that'll get me. But I have a night vision camera that you see back there. That is a night vision, and that does work pretty fucking well. So I'm confident that should be okay on its own, how it is now. But we'll have 2 cameras operating. Plus, if I need to use my phone, I'll use my phone. Because my phone does take pretty good video. Crotch cam or no? Yeah, definitely crotch cam. I believe you, Eric. That would be... It'd be cool to go with someone that is experienced for sure. It would add a lot of value and layers to the investigation. Another $1 donation for some bake guy. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, gotcha, Ray. Yeah, I need that then. I need something. I need to find a cage then and a really good light. I want something that's bright. I mean, I want something that lights up the room. And I'm gonna go, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I have a whole plan for how I'm gonna shoot the show. It's gonna be done in a way that you've never really seen done before, at least on YouTube, I don't think. It's not gonna be where I just go 40 minutes of me recording boring shit, where like probably 38 minutes of the shit, nothing's gonna happen. I don't know if anything's gonna happen. I fucking hope so. I mean, $600. I hope I get fucking clawed up, beaten up. I want something to happen for $600 fucking dollars. But you know, we're gonna hopefully get some good footage. But yeah, I don't know quite how I'm gonna film it quite yet, but. Send a link to, oh, thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. I would probably never go alone. Not because I'm scared of ghosts. It's because I'd always, no matter where I'm at, I'm scared of squatters. I had an experience back in the day, and I would rather go with someone else just because you're safer in numbers. About $70 for the cage, okay. As long as you can catch my great Uncle Larry on camera, I'll be satisfied. Imagine if I actually did, though. About another 2 minutes, guys. That's fair. That's fair. Lila. I mean, a lot of people don't want it. They like watching it, but they don't want to actually encounter it themselves. And it is definitely a different feeling when you're in front of it and it's happening to you and you don't really believe what you're seeing than watching it on YouTube. It's definitely you feel vulnerable, as the way I could put it. You feel like you're nothing for a second. Yeah, Villisca, Iowa is where the house is. It's the most haunted location in Iowa that you can go to. Horrific murder. One of the most horrific murders ever in the United States history. I think a family of 8 were axe murdered to death, never caught the killer. It was a huge deal. And they actually can't even figure out how he even pulled it off. Like, the murder doesn't even make any sense. There's so many questions around it still to this day. In a small little dinky town, the shit like that don't happen. So a lot of weird things involving that murder. And yeah, family of 6 with 2 guests, yeah. There was 2 girls from a different family that were friends with 2 of the children. It has to be horrible getting killed. I would imagine it's not. I mean, he used the blunt side first to crush your skull in, and then he used the sharp side to mutilate everyone. And the only one that they think woke up was one of the daughters, who was like 8 years old or 13, somewhere between 8 and 13. I can't remember the exact age. But she was found like slumped over the bed. He had messed with her clothing, so that he might have sexually assaulted her corpse afterwards. They don't know. Either that or she was in the process of trying to crawl out of bed as she was getting bludgeoned. They don't know. I gotta shave my chin. Oh, I don't know the year. It's been a long time. Has it been? Let me see. Over 100 years? It's gotta be over 100 years. I was gonna say 1912 does sound familiar. It was 1912. So yeah, over 100 years ago. So, yeah, 98 years, or 99 years. Or no, wouldn't it be 2012 would have been 100 years. It'd been 2012 would have been 100 years. So yeah, it would be 9 years or whatever it is. Alright guys, we're going to end the stream there. I appreciate everyone who donated tonight, especially. That's very kind of you guys. That always helps the channel out, and it means a lot. So I appreciate that all. No matter how much you donate, it all goes to a good cause, and I appreciate it. Also want to thank everyone who tuned in tonight just to watch. If you can't donate, don't feel bad. I just enjoy you guys being here. So for everyone who gave me a watch tonight, I appreciate that. Go ahead and like the stream if you want to. If not, that's totally fine. I don't care. We will plan on streaming Thursday again. Like I said, I can't guarantee that, but I will plan, as of now, to stream on Thursdays. So I hope you guys all have a safe week. Stay cool. It's probably getting fucking hot for most of you where you live. It's getting hot here in Iowa now. So have a relaxed rest of the week. Try to get through it. Power to the weekend. Next time I see you guys, it'll be just on the brink of Friday. So it'll be a lot better then, I think. We'll be almost to the end of the week. So have a good night, rest of the night, guys, and have a good Wednesday and Thursday. And I will see you Thursday night. Peace out, guys. Love you.